Hello, everyone, dear friends. Welcome to our wonderful webinar. It is very good that we're all here today. And before I start, I would like all those who have already joined us or are joining us to share the link to this webinar with all of your friends, acquaintances, comrades, people who are not, whom you care about, who are not those you're indifferent about. And we're talking about the meeting at which we're going to share quite a lot of interesting updates, news, opportunities, and features. So please hurry up and share that opportunity with everyone you care about. I know that you have huge teams, structures. Call them personally. Tell them that you are at a webinar where they're going to give quite a lot of news. So please do that. And I would like to introduce myself. My name is Galina Zhukova. I was born in Latvia, and it's been 6 years of my work in this company, and I've witnessed the active development of the numerous projects that are part of our ecosystem. We're creating a new movement. We are launching new projects, and EvoScent is a part of the new ecosystem and the Evorich new ecosystem. It's a part of our community. It's one of the projects that we are developing, and thanks to you and the EvoScent team, we've been able to achieve considerable heights. I guess that's the word to put it. And I would like also, guys, to see who you are, where you're from. Please tell us what country, what city you're listening from. Live events, offline events, online events are places for you to meet new people, to find like-minded people who are on the same page, who are on the same vibe with you, who have the same way of thinking. And by reading and analyzing the comments, you can see whether that person is one of your own and what they do. So please tell us what city, town you are from, and what are you? What's your current profession? Someone is engaged in building their part-time business. They don't give all of their time to making sure their business grow, and others, they dedicate 100% of their time to business development. Probably some of you have some extra hobbies. Probably some of you run your own business, conventional business. So please tell us what you do, where you're from, because it is quite interesting for me to know that. I see that we have quite an activity in our several rooms. People are still joining us. And today we're going to have quite an interesting program. We've prepared quite an interesting agenda for you. And please get ready your pencil and pen or a notepad, because I always have one. I always put down my thoughts, ideas that come to my mind when I'm attending a training session. So yes, take a pen, take a notepad, and jot down your thoughts. Even though they might seem insignificant to you at first, you should still write them down, because those ideas might turn out to become quite valuable insights. And by the way, don't try to memorize those thoughts. You write them down, and by doing it, you free some space in your head for new thoughts to come your way. And today, as I promised, we are going to have quite an interesting agenda, and we're going to talk about a wonderful industry that we're all part of. EvoScent is the gateway to that industry of fashion and beauty and new opportunities. Today, we will also learn who can benefit from the participation in our project and what kind of benefits we have to offer to you. Also, we are going to share the EvoScent project roadmap, and we're going to talk about our promotions, because promotions are the key instruments that will help you develop your business. Or just as a client, you can participate in the promotion and save money, because a penny saved is a penny earned. And saved funds can be invested into new projects and into your own development. And by improving yourself, you can help others improve as well and help them achieve their dreams and goals. So do participate in our promotions and share that information with everyone else. EvoScent project is first of all designed for the Evorich community. In our community, we have around 1.7 million, and we have partners across the entire world. And we have different walks of life. Someone is a stay-at-home mom or dad, and they still have an opportunity to develop their business. And it is not only a place to get lots of benefits, but also to find like-minded people. So do show your activity, ask questions, and answer questions if a question is asked to you. And if you don't have an answer, then you can learn that answer and then give it to your team. Sometimes when we teach others or talk to others, we also learn new things. And those of you who make up their mind to join our community get access to our EvoScent program. Today, we're going to have some wonderful speakers. One of them is José Manuel Álvarez Rodríguez, who was born in Spain. He is the project manager of EvoScent. And also we have Mila Serdyukova, a lady that I'm sure you all know of. I talk to her on a daily basis, and every time I ask her a question, she always has an answer for me, and every time it's something new. So today, you're going to have a strategic setting for your next actions and the strategic journey for your actions, for your development. She's our director of the strategic development of Evorich, and her ideas always bring forward something new for our community. So as I said before, please get your pens and paper ready in order not to miss out on anything. The EvoScent project started from a simple meeting, and the author, the artist behind our perfume, Ramon Bejar, is also a member of our community, and he's been developing his business with us for 2 years before he decided to come to José Manuel and the founder, the creator of our community, the author of the NEEW. And that's how EvoScent project started. And that's how you can offer your own projects. And if they're worthy, we will surely give some thought to it. And without further ado, I would like to give the floor to José Manuel, who will give you our mission, our vision, who will tell you what our goals and objectives are. José Manuel is an international speaker, and together with him, we travel around different cities. We hold training sessions, and I quite enjoy him talking about EvoScent because EvoScent is his life. And as far as the brand ambassadors are concerned, he is the living embodiment of EvoScent ambassadorship, because sometimes I can go and use perfumes from another brand, whereas Jose Manuel always uses EvoScent perfumes. That's how dedicated he is. So Jose Manuel, I would like to give the floor to you, and I would like to thank you for your attention. Hello, everyone. Dear friends, thank you very much, Galina, for your kind words. And I would like to welcome everyone at our webinar. I think we already talked last Monday, and we saw that there were lots of people who are ready to participate in our project, to participate in the development of our project. Galina already asked you where you were from, where you lived. And I know that you guys are people who want to work with the EvoScent company. Again, welcome everyone in every language group. I can see people in the Spanish chat that always come to our webinars, who are hard workers. And I know that here today we have people who have true understanding of what EvoScent is and how you can money together with that project. Today, we're going to listen and see some very amazing speakers, such as Galina, she already introduced herself, and Mila Serdyukova. Those are people who were at the beginning of almost every project and product that was launched in our company, and it is part of our philosophy, the new economic evolution of the world. So EvoScent is just a part of it. And from the very beginning, before we even get engaged in the project, we need to know what kind of product we're dealing with. The EvoScent company develops both perfume products and other luxurious products like cosmetics, beauty products. And we're talking about high quality products because we are genuine professionals. And we will do our best to make sure that the quality will never deteriorate. And I'm sure that our efforts will make sure that our products stand out among any other similar products. In the world of perfumery, there is such a thing as niche perfumery. And that's what we're focusing during all of our webinars and Zoom sessions. And the person behind that perfume is the true master of perfumery, Ramon Bejar. And for us, EvoScent is an entry point, is a gateway to a huge community. As Galina already mentioned, we have 1.7 million partners. We're talking about, as I said, the world of perfumery, about cosmetics, about luxurious accessories, things that we people use every single day. And you can decide what to go for. And then you can become both the customer, business professional, and the co-owner and get to enjoy amazing bonuses. So this is what we have on the table today. And as you can see, as you will see from today's presentation, this is going to be the subject matter of our meeting. We want EvoScent company to become one of the top 10 companies in the niche perfumery world, the world of, as I already mentioned, cosmetics and luxurious accessories. And again, our priority number one is highest quality. And that's what EvoScent is all about. If we go to the next slide, you will see how it all started. It all started with Ramon Bejar. And we should know his history. He's the creator of EvoScent, one of the creators. And Ramon Bejar is a renowned perfumer who already gained quite a lot of fame in the world of perfumery. I personally knew Ramon Bejar and his creations. For example, his brand Quartzo, probably you heard about it. And by the way, one of his perfumes was sold for $190,000 at an auction in Singapore, if I'm not mistaken. And as you can see on this slide, we're talking about products manufactured from the highest quality ingredients, the essences, the oils from the rarest corners of the world, harvested at a specific season, at a specific time of the day. That's how meticulous Ramon Bejar is about creating his perfumes. And when a person gets their hands on those products, they truly realize how wonderful it is. And Ramon Bejar has been in this industry for over 40 years, and we have the honor of working hand in hand with that person. Remember, we're talking about a product that was sold for $190,000, a single collection. He's also, as Galina said, an active member of our community, Evorich, and specifically in Spain. And I know him very well. We met in Barcelona. He showed me what he was doing, and I realized that it might be something incredible for our community, because we have a marketplace. We have a wonderful bonus marketing plan, which allow people to grow, to develop their business by developing their structure, by going up the career ladder, and by implementing both their goals and objectives and the overarching objective of the new economic evolution in the world. So let's take a look at the birth of EvoScent. It's a project born inside the Evorich community, which is open for everyone in the world. And we are represented in more than 100 countries across the world. I'm sure that today we have partners who already received their presentation sets and had the pleasure of enjoying the perfumes inside that presentation set. And you could touch upon this, I'm not afraid of saying it, miracle. Let's take a look at our perfume collection, the highest, consisting of 8 fragrances, 8 scents, where natural ingredients and highest quality alcohol was used, where every single detail was taken into consideration. Every perfume has its own story, its own experience. Also, it has different color representation. So we take into consideration things and details that many others might not even think about. And from number 1 to number 8, we have the wide range of different scents. Evorich number 1, Tantric number 3, and each of those perfumes have their own mood, have their own soul. And Evorich number 1, of course, is number 1 because, after all, this is the name of our community. Also, within the community, we have the Perfume Academy, which is, again, has its doors open to everyone willing to join it. Because remember, you can be both the customer, the client of the brand, but also you can build your business with that brand. But of course, in order to make sales, you need to understand what it's all about. And thirdly, you can become a co-owner of that brand. And today we're going to tell you about all of those opportunities for you to be able to grasp that chance. Try and smell, feel each of those fragrances when you get your collection set, or if you already have it but haven't yet done it, do it. And you will realize what kind of beauty is hidden in each and every single one of those bottles. Today, we wanted to show our partners what kind of bonuses you can enjoy by being the client of this brand. And on the next slide, we're going to talk about benefits, bonuses that you can get from the EvoScent program, how you can create your own business, launch your own business, how you can jumpstart it, and how you can dedicate yourself to EvoScent. And for that, we have a highly regarded specialist who was at the beginning of this company and who has been with us for quite a lot of time. And we all of us learned quite a lot from her. And I say that she's a true business lady, businesswoman, business professional. And I guess you already understood that I was talking about Mila Serdyukova. She is a person who has quite a lot of functions on her shoulders, but I know that she enjoys doing it, and she is regarding this company as her own. And I'm sure that she's putting 100% of her energy into it. And I'm sure that she's capable of doing almost anything. And I'm sure that all the decisions made by the company take into consideration our partners' opinions as well. Mila works hand in hand with us on the development of the EvoScent project. And if you want to participate, get involved in the world of network marketing, here's the product, the ideal product for that, which offers so many opportunities. Mila, thank you very much for being with us, and I would like to give the floor to you.
Thank you, José. Thanks a lot, Galina, for such a beautiful introduction. First of all, I'm very happy that we have actually people who join us on this webinar, this training. I know that we have very little time to announce and to prepare, but the information we would like to share with you, I believe it's very needed and very needed right now, because there are some promotions going on and some news which we also will be able to share with you, which are coming to the end. So that's why it's so important for everybody who are actually a part of the EvoScent, or maybe you are planning to be part of the EvoScent, so you are tuning in and understand why it's here and why now. So let's go to the next slide. I would like to check with you, for those of you who are active and online, have you ever heard Robert Kiyosaki cash flow quadrant, where he divided people into 3 parts: employed, self-employed, entrepreneur, and investor? Put the plus in chat, or give me some some indicators in chat if you have. If you're familiar with the Robert Kiyosaki cash flow quadrant idea, perfect. Well, we have very similar something for EvoScent, created specifically for you guys. We actually break it down people into not 4 but 3 different types. And these 3 types of people are consumers, entrepreneurs, or the co-owners. And I would like to first ask you, who would you like to be for the EvoScent? Are you consumer, those who would like to buy the product for themselves and use? Are you entrepreneur, the person who would like to build a business? Or your co-owner, the person who would like to participate in some of the interest and the co-ownership opportunities? Well, I can see we have some mature people in English room. It is hard to trick them with the choice, because I see lots of people answered here that they would like to do all 3. So do I. But there are some people who, during the presentations, I realized that they are given this almost like objection. They're saying, well, I don't like the perfume, so maybe it is not for me. Some people saying, well, I don't like build a business, so maybe this is not for me. So that's why I would like you really dive deeper now into these 3 categories, because I believe that EvoScent product and EvoScent program, which has been created, it's actually for everybody. And doesn't matter if you're coming from a consumer point of view and you feel passionate about product like Ramon and José, or maybe you are actually the person who are really would like to know how to make the money, where can you start, and you don't really pay much attention to the product, you like opportunity to earn the money, then there are also opportunity for you to be part of the EvoScent program. Or maybe you're the person who, above all, like to have something there, the stake in the company, and you want not just be there as the silent consumer or like entrepreneur who might leave the company or opportunity. You want to really something to stay behind, and you want to maybe pass whatever the wealth you generated to the kids and to the further generation, and then you definitely will be in category number 3. Or maybe, as you guys said, you are all. So let's have a look at one by one and see what are the key aspects for each category. And if you're already in a business, you can use this in your presentations, in your explanations. If you're new to this, then I'm sure you will find lots of useful information. Let's go to the next slide. So let's have a look at the first, which is, I believe, the most important from point of view of market exposure. Consumer. Consumer is the person who buys the product because he or she likes the product. And if you have a look and compare with other network marketing business or referral business, we will see that actually more than 70, in some cases, or 80% of all people who are coming to the opportunity meeting or presentation, they are clients. And only 20 or 30%, they will actually dive deeper into the business and etc. But in our case, because we have a beautiful concept of MLCI, as we previously established, people can have the benefit from both. But consumers, they are core. This is the core audience. Without consumer, it's hard to build a business. It's hard to make the company profitable and bring it to the markets. If you don't have a demand in the consumer phase, then your product simply is not needed for the market. So it doesn't matter how good is your marketing plan, how good is your business offering, but if the product is not good, then unfortunately it's hard to build the business or build a company around it. In our case, our product is luxury and premium product. We do have lots of history behind, and what José has shared with you, it's a beautiful example how Ramon Bihar, with his name, with his reputation, he happily shared some of the exclusive rights to our community, where he created from scratch the product for us. So this is not the case where company approaching us with already existing the product. This is very important point. He has created the product from scratch. And if you had opportunity to visit any presentation of Ramon, I dare you to ask the question how he come up with this sense, how he come up with the everything what is inside the package, and you will be overwhelmed with the story how hard it's actually to find the certain ingredients to marry and combine them together. So we do have very luxury premium quality products with amazing brand behind it. We do have created exclusive offerings and products which are included not just product itself, which is usually the case in many businesses and network marketing companies, for example, but we have created some programs which can give you much more value, added value. And I will share with them on the second part of the presentation. And also we have added lots of incentive and bonuses. For example, if you are general consumer for perfume, you usually buy the perfume from the shop, or you can buy a perfume from like directly from the brand, but you just gonna maybe get a free bag with this, or you can get some free maybe voucher or discount from the shop. In our case, we have added so much different incentive, bonuses, promotions, which are really overwhelming. So if you will put all these free luxury premium products with amazing brand name and reputation, exclusive programs and incentive and bonuses, all of this will become very exclusive from the consumer point of view, because when clients are about to purchase the product, the package, the client will understand that there is much more behind this. And of course, the advantages of such offering is to, first of all, as a consumer, hopefully everybody who actually used the EvoScent, they love the product and they use it for own pleasure. I, for example, have few sets now with me at home, and I also use them pretty much on a daily basis, but very economically. And I'm looking forward for the big bottles, but it's definitely a pleasure to use for itself, for myself, because I really see the good quality of the product. Also, it is a really amazing present for friends, for family, and to share with a various group of people who you would like to actually take advantage of the product. And another advantage of everything what I shared above from consumer point of view, that there is also opportunity not just being a user, but there's also opportunity to build a business around the product you love. And can you please put plus in chat if you are satisfied with the product as the consumer. If you really can see everything what I've explained so far, that it have a very good quality, it is the luxury product, it has very exclusive offers and programs, there are some bonuses and incentive. So you are, as the client, we can put a big fat green tick that's yes, you are satisfied. Well, thanks for English room participants. And hopefully in other rooms also receive the pluses. So let's go to the next slide. Now let's imagine you were decided to try the product, you really like it, you see the big advantages, you get excited about maybe a conference you have attended, and you really want to know, what can I do extra, what can I do more? Then there is an opportunity for you to become a businessman, entrepreneur. And as entrepreneur, also there are so many different like benefits and advantages of the EvoScent program, which I believe are really uncomparable in the market. First of all, we are, and if you never heard this before, please write it down. We are only premium brand for the business creation in perfume industry. There is not any other opportunity at the moment, at least, when high quality brand like this with the Ramon name, and you have probably heard about him been selling for hundreds of thousands US the perfume. This is the luxury perfume niche, and we are the company, the brand with opportunity to share the business with ordinary people of the brand and luxury perfume, and this is our strength. Number two, as the businessman, you have opportunity to really create unlimited income potential. And in fact, we have more than 5 different income streams for you to explore. So it is not just about the network as such, by building the network, but also you have opportunities to become a leader, become a speaker, you can open up your own office, you can become ambassador. There are so many other income streams actually which are there to support your business initiative. And unlike many other companies, we don't have any capture on the commission you can earn. If you would like to earn 50,000, 100,000 per month, 1 million per month, maybe, it is only based on you. We have a very competitive marketing plan, which allow you to earn from entire depth of the structure. But most importantly, this offering, it allows you to actually expand your network, expand your business on unlimited levels down. Also, there is ability to build a business from scratch, which is so important. Usually, if you compare to like other MLM companies or even traditional business, first you need to buy before you sell, right? So you need to either buy first the product and then you promote this product, or if you're talking about traditional business, like you need to maybe open up a first shop or open up some place where your business will be built or created. And for this, you need to have some substantial or some amount of money. In our case, if you decided to become an entrepreneur, you can really start from the scratch. So those people, objections of which, I don't have the money to start now a new business, I don't have enough for me to commit at the moment to buy the packages, well, tell them this is not the case. And if they're really passionate about product, if they see the value, they can start building the business from the scratch, literally. And the last but not the least, be your own boss. Working for yourself, it's beauty. And for the last probably around 6-7 years, I'm with the company, like I realized the power of being an entrepreneur. That's, yes, I ended up probably working even more hours than I used to when I had a job, but the passion and excitement is not comparable. When you work for somebody else, there's like a feeling that you're on a duty. But when you work for you, when you work because you have your dreams and goals and you want to do these presentations and meetings because you realize how much you can give and how much you can earn, trust me, this is completely different perspective on altogether the business life. So be your own boss. You can work from home, you can do online, offline presentation. And of course, it is entirely up to you how to structure this business. Some of the people do it part-time, some of the people do it full-time. But the in general idea is a flexibility and that you're able to choose what it suits to you. And quickly, advantages, which I believe already shared, there is no competition in the market. We have truly unique offer with EvoScent program. There's ability to work with the worldwide network. You are not limited to the market or to the region where you live. You can work completely worldwide. And in fact, in our ecosystem at the moment, we have more than 1.7 million people all over the world. So we have a quite substantial community. There is no capital needed. There always technical support, and there are lots of trainings provided. Lots of trainings already been recorded, so you don't even need to wait for the next webinar. You can just simply go to the back office and you can have a look at what is available for you, or YouTube channel or Telegram channel. And there's business income opportunity. We call it career ladder, which we will explain you later on one of the trainings. And it is the last but not the least is the co-ownership opportunity, which comes with every single package. Let's go to the next slide. So co-owner is the person who actually have a stake in the business. And when you are co-owner of the business, trust me, your attention, your relationship with that business will be different. It's almost like, you know, having a child when you're investing to something at the beginning, when you believed in this idea, and then you see how slowly this idea becomes substantial. And I remember when the first Ramon and Jose had shared the idea with Andrey, and me, Armand was there to build up the brand of the EvoScent. It was idea. It was only idea, by put together by greater brains. But today we already see some tangible outcomes of this idea, and I really feel very proud of everything what is happening, regardless how crazy this world today. So when you are co-owner, your relationship with the brand will be completely different. You will be treated this with a care. You will be actually like would want it to do whatever it takes for the brand to become successful, because now you feel that this brand is part of who you are. And we choose the product we invest because we like them, not because somebody told us. Put the plus if you can relate to what I'm saying in terms of the relationship with any sort of opportunity when you become a co-owner, when you become investor, that there is special sense to this, special like next level energy when you know that, yes, I'm actually not just the user, I'm not building the business, but actually I am also co-owner. And so the first of all, the products itself, and I'm talking about EvoScent package as a whole, it is very unique. And we are, again, I will repeat, we are the first company who blended together the opportunity of the luxury niche perfume to being from a network point of view, being promoted from the network, being consumed from the network, and now also have a possibility to become co-owner from the network. As you know, on investment, the early phase, it's always best offers, and it's always high risk. So it's a matter of everybody to decide if you wanted to be an early investor or early co-owner, then of course it's going to be the best ever offers, but you need to also understand how the world of investment works. And if you invest in a company which has been in the market already for 5 years, it is completely different offer compared to if you invest in a company when it's startup, but it's a completely different rewards as well. So investments, the time, risk, and rewards, these are the cornerstones of the decision-making process. But yes, the early phase, it's always best offers. Also, we have a very famous brand phase, which I already mentioned about the Ramon. We already have a large community of clients and exposure to the world market, which is very important. Have a look from a co-owner point of view. Imagine you invested into some business, and this business is an early startup phase. You agree that, yes, I'm happy to take the possible risk. I know that the company can go well, or maybe it will not go well. So I'm happy with the risks because I can see the reward is for me satisfying. But one thing, when the new company come into the market and nobody knows about this company, and this has happened with majority of the company where they offered early investors to come to the picture, they only have idea or they have some basic concept. But another thing, when this same startup come into the market with already thousands of clients on board, already with exposure to the global markets, then it's completely different story. So this is so important to understand when you're part of this progressive brand, which is created with the power of MLCI. There is much more higher probability of brand to be successful because we have this power of community, power of people. So therefore, the larger community of the clients and exposure to the world market, of course, gives us a massive, massive jump ahead on any products which are launching on industry when they start completely from scratch. And of course, we have a massive market potential and growth strategy where the company is actually now, whatever the packages being offered to our members, wherever that has been collected is being reinvested to the company, so the company can grow faster and faster and faster. This is called a growth strategy where the company main aim is to actually get the first product exposure in the market to get really big, and then it will be the second fruitful phase for the investors when they can ask, okay, how can and when can I exit? But at the moment, again, companies in a phase where we're just creating the first exposure. We're getting the first products just arrived recently. I know that some countries like Russia, same like in the United States, in India, some of the countries received the products only a few weeks ago, which is amazing. But it's again, the first delivery gets some delays. We understand it could be better, but that's how usually businesses have started. When it comes with a startup, it also comes with the little challenges. But the big advantage will be for those who are decided to become co-owner. There is no alternative in the market. The offers are started from 50 units and above, which is really make it, I believe, affordable for pretty much everybody, no matter from what country you are. But 50 units or $50, it is very, very competitive price, specifically if you have a comparison with other platform where they list different types of the investment. You see that usually it starts with much more high prices. Also, there is actually a physical business, which for some countries is crucially important. That's getting themselves into the physical business, which you can try, you can smell, you can taste, you can actually have in your hand. So this is also an amazing advantage of this product, and being co-owner means that you're co-owner of real tangible business. Also, the executive teams is very transparent, and everybody actually just around the corner. There are so many messages coming to José, to Galina, to Armand about the companies, and I think it's so it's such a big beauty that some company executive team, they so really quickly react and they reply to the people. Because if you ever been part of the company where you come as their co-owner or investor, try to just call CEO, try to just send a message, and you will see how quickly they will reply to you. So I think this is also amazing advantage if you come into the product from co-ownership point of view, that you have really reachable executive team, and this executive team actually putting their faces online. They're there with you, to happy to present and to share and to go through the challenges together with you. And this is one of the very important points, and specifically when you select the companies from the investment point of view, even though the package sells as the whole, but as the co-owner, these are very important, I would say, important things to be looked at when you're choosing the company associated with. And it is really a clear roadmap, which you're about to see in a minute. Let's go to the next slide. So now I briefly have explained you all these three types, and I hope that now you have a bit more content to explain, maybe to your prospective clients, maybe to the businessmen who are looking for opportunity like this and they don't know yet what advantages there for them. Or maybe you have actually a group of co-owners, or the people who actually want to be taking advantage from co-ownership of you. But whatever that is, number one, number two, and number three, this product and the program is for everybody. You just need to select which one is you and which one you think is the most exciting for you to promote and to share. But that's for now. That's all from me. I will see you in the next part of the presentation, and I would like to return the floor to José or Galina. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mila, for everything, for all the information. We will still have Mila today. This is not yet goodbye. And she will tell us even more about EvoScent in the opportunities that the program has to offer. Let's talk about our roadmap, because quite a lot of things have been done so far. Let's go to the jump to the next slide, please. And I think we can skip this slide as well. I already introduced myself, and you still don't know who am I, please attend our webinars. We introduce ourselves every single time. Plus, we have Spanish speaking sessions with Q&A, with hot seats, where we tell about everything there is to know about EvoScent and different ways of making money. Here in my hands, I have the first part of our roadmap. This is a high quality presentation set. And in the chats, people are already telling us that some of them received those presentation sets, and some of the sets have not yet found their way to Peru and Colombia. But don't worry, we know where they are. They are on their way. And the presentation sets will help you boost your business. We've said it on numerous occasions, and I'm sure that you know that it's a most prestigious perfume that you can make the best use of. There are 8 of them in this collection, and I can assure you that at least one of them will be liked by your prospect. So EvoScent has a very clear understanding of where they are going, and the most important thing that we wanted to offer is to allow people to build the biggest brand in the world, because after all, the core of any community, of any company, is its people. That's why we're focusing on helping every single person to become part of something bigger, something incredible, such as our project. In February, we focused on how to set up our own logistics chain and the distribution chain, so that a person would not be charged some insanely big amounts of money for the delivery and the logistics. And thanks to the efforts of all of our leaders across all the regions, we were able to do that. Thanks to Sharon from Australia, Sinalo from Africa, our Italian leaders who did their best, like Maria Fenia, Mr. Baroni. They are working hard on making sure that this product is available in their country, and to make sure that the project, EvoScent project in general, is developing at a fast pace. Yes, for us, it was very important to set up the logistics in Europe and Asia and Americas, including India and Africa. And today I'm going to tell you more information about the United States. This morning, we received some very good updates. I'll tell you further down the line. But please note, dear friends, that we already have companies set up in Spain, Russia, Africa, and they are all working for the benefit of their community, making sure that EvoScent products arrive to their countries as soon and as easy as possible. At the same time, Armand, for example, is helping us sign contracts in his country of birth, in Latvia, in Riga. We're talking about the private jet terminal. We are going to have a stand dedicated to EvoScent products. I hope that very soon we will be able to share some pictures from the site with you. Ramon, in the same months of March and April, started receiving calls from Saudi Arabia, from the interested parties. And if you follow our news, you probably know that we already signed the contract for exclusive distribution across the Persian Gulf. We're talking about a network of 250 stores, shops. In May, we had our first international conference in Barcelona after the presentation of the project in Dubai, which, by the way, coincided with the birthday of our community. And then we had an international conference in Barcelona. And by that time, over 25,000 EvoScent program packages were sold. In June, we held 3 business conferences in Vietnam. It was something extraordinary. There was local and national TV stations coming there. And I remind you, we're talking about 3 different conferences across the entire country of Vietnam. And now we are working really hard on making sure that EvoScent partners are in a position to make quite a lot of money. So we have different ways of ensuring that. For example, developing the necessary software so that people would just with one click get the entire information about the product, about the marketing plan. We're making sure that you can have it delivered as soon as possible. At the same time, we're working with a blockchain development team that will help us with development of our own NFT. And I think this is something that we are all fond of, at least as far as our team is concerned. We have set our eyes on our NFTs from day one. Plus, of course, it's an opportunity to enter the new digital age. We will be developing our perfume exclusive NFTs for a line of unique perfumes. So let's go to the next slide, because that's where we have the rest of our roadmap. We're talking about identifying here individuals who would be interested in developing EvoScent in their own countries. We are on the lookout for leaders who will bring the EvoScent opportunities to their own countries. So we're working really hard on that right now, together with Mila and Galina. We are organizing interviews, hot seats, see who purchased most packages, and help those people boost their business even more, boost their development. We would like to identify people who are eager and ready to give their all. Please note that September and October are very important months for our community, the entire NEEW ecosystem. And the new economic evolution of the world has always been the center of our attention. And that's where we're going to receive our first bottles. And also, we will be creating and presenting samples of 3 oil fragrances. We won't have problems with transportation of dangerous goods. So we're going back to traditions, to classics. You know that oil fragrances contain no alcohol, and they have a very special way of applying on using those fragrances. Instead of a spray mechanism, it's a stick that you put inside and then apply on your skin. And also remember that, as with the case of the EvoScent presentation set, everything is going to be of the highest quality. And by the way, if you already have your presentation sets, please tell us about your impressions. What kind of impressions you get from touching it? This is the velvety box with glistening letters and writings. And that's how all of our products are going to be: our glasses, our belts, our handbags, even shoes. And we're going to present it in October. And that's where we're going to launch our NFTs. according to our plans, and if everything goes well, we're going to design, develop, and create our own brand book for shops and franchises, because all of the number ones, all of the top leaders will be able to create their own EvoScent franchise, because by then you will have quite a lot of experience. You will know the business of EvoScent from A to Z in your own countries. And if you don't, you will get the opportunity to do that. Probably this particular webinar will be your springboard for creating or boosting your business. EvoScent is the company that can give you your own franchise, open your own shop, and enjoy doing that business with us in your own country. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it, because it's going to be something unforgettable. We're talking about extreme luxury. We're talking about bling and chic. And in December, we are going to open the first EvoScent brand stores in Dubai, New Delhi, Barcelona, and other countries with the most sales volumes. Those will be the countries of our priority. Again, for now, it's Dubai, New Delhi, Barcelona. But of course, other countries that will show the best performance will get the chance to have a EvoScent shop opened in there. It will all depend on you, on your efforts, on your energy, because after all, it's up to you to make your country stand out. And on this slide, you can see our targets. So first of all, we're going to create the worldwide recognizable brand of cosmetics, accessories, perfumes. And we're talking not about just a traditional company. We're talking about a company with a huge community behind it. It's a company that doesn't even really need any special physical infrastructure around it, because we are already a huge community. We have been building together this community for many years now. EvoScent is not a company really that started from scratch. It was based on an already established business of Evorich that is pursuing the mission of the new economic evolution of the world. And I'm sure that some great future is ahead of us. Take into consideration all the knowledge that we received so far, all the opportunities that we got and we shared with so many people who are eager to change their lives. We're talking about the opportunity to create additional income streams, additional sources of revenues. All of it is possible already now. And as I mentioned at the last Zoom session, more than $2 million were paid out as bonuses to people who worked with us. We're talking about really, really bright future here. But it is possible if you know your way around finance, because controlling your funds, your finance, will allow you to invest as well. Because after all, finance and investments is the core of our business. The investment and financial literacy is our mission, which we can pursue to change not only our lives, but the lives of people who surround us. We're talking about 15% of the global population as our target audience. And it is possible to achieve that target thanks to the EvoScent project, thanks to the great leaders that will be born within the project and that will inspire and lead a lot of people who are probably lost right now. They're working for a boss. They see no end to it. But by joining this business, by following the person who already achieved something, people can change their lives as well. They can change something that doesn't work and do something that already 1.7 million people did. They can make this business become part of their lives. For us, a human being is in the center of it. The more people we have, the more ideas we have. The more ideas we have, the more horizons open up to us and to everyone present here. So we should promote the new economic evolution of the world movement. So how can you be involved? First of all, you need to decide which one is you and how much you want to be involved in it. And I know that this Zoom was announced on a really short notice, and yet so many people were able to join it. So what all you need to do is to share the information of, for example, a picture of you with your newly received EvoScent presentation set, and you will see how you can boost your structure. In literally in a couple of days, it will grow. And just remember who you are. You're not just a client, you are a co-owner. Why not share that with the rest of the world? The next step that you should do is study the materials online and in your back office. You can become a true professional, and you can use the professional terminology. You can use the knowledge and the experience that the company offers. You will get new expertise. You will have a totally new area of knowledge opening up to you that will help you gain new prospects, new clients. And of course, we all should attend EvoScent conferences and trainings in general. As you might have seen from our roadmap, we have aroma shows and conferences in store for us. So if you're not shy, if you don't have any stage fright, please share it. And if you are shy and have this stage fright, we still have instruments that can help you overcome that. We need to reach out to people. We need to share that opportunity to make their lives better. I'm talking about positive emotions, earning opportunities, and very, very pleasant memories from attending all those conferences and training sessions. So become an action taker, become a person who will make up their mind to become a moneymaker and the creator of real value. Become a role model for people who are dead set on getting to their financial success. And again, be a student of Evorich. Learn the values of the new economic evolution of the world with our product, which is a very beautiful product. So trust or confidence, attitude, and actions. Those are the three pillars. And here I would like to announce some really hot news, good news. But before I give the floor to Mila, I would like to show you a document that I got my hands on today. And I think it will be good news for the entire American continent, both the North America and South America. I know that there have been problems with payment, right? I know that you experience difficulty with payment. What if I tell you that very, very soon, I don't think it will take more than 1 week, probably 2 tops, you will be able to pay in a very simple form. PayPal, bank card, bank transfer. I don't know whether you can see it or not in here. Take a look. Congratulations, everyone. Now we have an EvoScent company in the United States of America. We now have our own company in Florida, the United States. Why? Because we want all our partners in the United States to be able to participate in this project, buy EvoScent products by making immediate payments with their bank cards, PayPal, and they can pay directly to the American company, bypassing all the problems and headaches associated with the international wire transfers. We'd like to thank our partners who helped us with opening the company and opening our own warehouse, and they didn't charge a penny or a cent for that. And because they know by helping us, they help themselves, and it's a very good way of making some extra cash. So in my country, I'm going to be that partner. you can tell yourself that I will be the one who will be helping the company go forward. And you can easily do that with all the instruments and knowledge that we have and the numerous business meetings that we hold. So please attend, participate in everything that EvoScent program has to offer. It's not about even buying the best product out there. It's also about getting education, because lots of EvoScent packages include business training, financial training. And we should share that information, that knowledge with other people as well. The more educated people who have, the better. You can see from my face that I'm happy. I know for sure, because every day we make a single, sometimes small step forward. But I don't want to take, steal the thunder from Mila Serdyukova, because after all, she has something to tell you. And here I would like to pass the floor to Mila.
Thank you, José. I think both of us are so excited, so passing the ball to each other and getting even more and more excited. So thank you for sharing such a beautiful news. And I think this, you see, if we have a look at any project, and we look at the project from start to where it is now and where the project will be going, so we clearly see so much things is happening with EvoScent. And I have such a big smile on my face, because I don't know why some people, they don't realize it. There's so much things being already put into this company, into this vision, into this mission. And I'm so thankful to you, José, to really beautifully explain the roadmap of the project. And you guys can use this information. This webinar also will be recorded, so you can use this when you do the presentations, and most importantly, to actually get yourself to the stage when you understand where the product is and what is the opportunity for this project to come along for the next months and years. So let's go straight away to the next slides. And I have few beautiful news for you to share. First of all, tonight we are going to the next stage of the development. And as you know, the company in general has only 10 stages, and each stage means that there is certain work needs to be done, there is certain activity needs to be fulfilled, and then company is happy to move to the next stage. Also, each stage means that there is certain volume has been created. And because for the last months, for some technical reasons and other reasons, the general business was slightly slower. So now by adding more options, more payment options, now everybody should be having no issue with the registration at the back office. So we really see that this month, July, should be the big months of the year. Well, at least so far from what we have experienced. Can you please put some reaction in the chat if you guys agree to really make it happen July as a big month, especially now with every single news, what you heard previously and what you're about to share. And appreciate Sharon. I know this has been early morning in Australia, but you with your energy, with your support, really happy that you're here. And thanks a lot for such a cool activity in the chats. It's making speaker inspired and wanted to share even more. So here we are. Tonight we're going to the next stage, which means that if you are still have not committed yourself for the package of the stage 3, please make sure you do so, because the difference will be huge. Let's go to the next slide, and I will explain comparison table, which again, feel free to take the print screen of your screen and you can share this information with your partners and with your colleagues, with your friends. So we have 10 stages of the EvoScent program, and each stage you actually bind the product itself, and depends on what package you're choosing to go from, you have additional benefits and additional bonuses. So for example, the EvoScent basic, it's 50 units, and you have one quantity of presentation sets, and you have 1,282 bonus of EvoScent bonus. This was on stage 3, which is today. Tomorrow, when you wake up in the morning, and the back office will be updated. So for the same 50 units, you will receive less bonuses of the EvoScent. So instead of the 1,282, you will receive only 1,000. And now, this is very important point. People who will join the EvoScent program at later on, let's say in the stage number 10, the latest stage, for the same $50, the part of the package, the EvoScent bonus will be reduced to $250 only. And that's why with their development of the concept, with the shaping and sharpen the entire business, the business will become more kind of not more advanced, but it will become bigger. It will be more clientele. It will be different contracts about to be signed. There are lots of exposure which José has shared with you in terms of the additional instruments like NFTs, or maybe any other views of the instruments which will be launched after. But people who get in themselves to the early stages, same like I did share with you previously, they got the biggest opportunity. So therefore, if you are new to this presentation, you still have only a few hours, unfortunately, left to jump on stage number 3. If you are will watch this presentation only tomorrow, then you will see the EvoScent bonus in the back office already updated. Again, it's better to come early than never. It's better come now than never. So therefore, it's a beautiful opportunity for those who've been aware about the product. But if you are still new person, the stage 4 have also lots of perks, which are very competitive compared to the stage 10, which will be later on this year. And as you can see, we have added lots of bonuses into the packages, such as MLCI Academy, MLCI training, $1 Million Partner training. We have added a few courses of Academy of Private Investor, which is already available for you as soon as you purchase the package. And here is very important. If you purchase the package, but you have not started or enrolled yourself on a course, then when we're going to update the back office, and this will happen over the night, we are planning to put some also cap for those people, for the students, when they can access the platform, educational platform. So let's say you purchase the package, but you never attended any of the courses, then the company will not keeping you in the course group, and we will remove your name. We will remove your name from the platform, and we will remove your name from the course. So therefore, if you really want to get access to everything what is inside of the package, and I believe that you should, because I've been the student of Academy, and I use this knowledge to build my personal investment portfolio, to build my personal financial planning. And guys, this works. I've been the student of MLCI, and I built my business from scratch, where I become one of the top checks in the company, and I closed the president rank. So I know that the business and what we teach you is actually working. And it's only up to you, whatever you're gonna become a person who like the library, you have a good knowledge, but you never use it. Or you will become an action taker, and you will become the person who actually receive the knowledge, and you will make them into the reality, will practice this knowledge, because that's only how you can reach your dreams and goals. Whatever you come into this business as the co-owner, you need to have the knowledge what you get yourself into. If you come into the business with the mindset of the businessman, trust me, you need to really have some good business trainings to help you to set the goals, to help you to grow the team at the higher level. Yes, you can start with the scratch, but again, even the top earners in the network marketing industry who earn multi-million dollars, they still buying trainings for network marketing. Why? Why the Eric Worre, it's getting so popular with his concept of teaching leaders of network marketing? Because this industry is very profitable, but you need to constantly update your skills. And what you learned 2 years ago might not be applicable on today's world. So that is why when you get yourself to the package and you're not accessing the knowledge and the platforms, then there is no point of you are cutting yourself from the bonuses which you're entitled to. So make sure that if you have not yet activate your bonuses, which are educational packages, you do it as soon as possible. Because as I already stated to you, we're going to do updates, and those people who are not active, we're going to remove them from the educational platform. Because it seems like when people have lots of free gifts, they don't care about them. But when people pay a large amount of money, then the people pay attention. So I hopefully that among you, we have people who valued what you get into, and you really would hold honesty to yourself, not to me or to Galina, but to you. You use every single bonus which is there given for you. And that's why this package is so attractive. Let's go to the next slide. Also, from the stage number 4, which is tomorrow, finally, we're going to start installments. And installment packages, they're going to be with very special conditions. I will now tell you some important details for the installment package, but you will also receive the full news in the back office with the terms and conditions. Please make sure that you read them, because this time around, our terms and conditions for installments will be slightly different. So first of all, these installment packages will be available for only 6 months, because the EvoScent program has 10 stages in total. We are starting installments from the stage 4, and we only have 6 months or 6 stages to go. So therefore, installments will be for 6 consecutive months. If the stages will be increasing, then this means installments will finish the earlier than the later stage. You would be able to break down the package into small installment per month, and you can see on a slide how much it will be per month. So we pretty much idea was to make the bigger packages accessible for everybody, because maybe not everybody able to commit with their 15,000 or 8,000 in one go, but when we breaking down the packages, keeping the same benefits, then it's become more affordable to people. And at the end of the day, what José has shared with you, one of the company aims is actually become the brand become the luxury brand into the MLCI industry, where we reach 15% and more of the population of the world where they are in our ecosystem, which means that we want to make something usually so expensive for limited people only. We want to make it accessible for unlimited people. This is how we build our vision and mission. We're not going for the small group of people exclusive. We want to go for the large group of people where we can include majority of those who actually ready to take actions. So therefore, installments will be for 6 months. When you start your installment, you will receive EvoScent travel set straight away. So all what you need to do if you want to travel set to be delivered to you, you need to pay separately for delivery, and it depends on your country. You need to have a look at the back office, and the terms and conditions will be there. However, all other benefits of the packages, such as courses, EvoScent bonuses, and other perks, will be given to you only after you finish your installments completely. So we will not give you some courses now and then you decided to cancel and then we need to recalculate. No, it doesn't work like this. If you committed yourself for the full package, we're happy to give you in small installments, but with the condition that you will get the entire perks when you finish the package. And if for some reason you are not able to finish the entire package, again, it is not end of the world. Your package can be stopped at any time. Let's say you committed yourself for installments and then something has happened and you realize that you cannot longer keep paying installment. You can cancel the installments anytime and not continue to top up your wallet next month. And then your bonuses will be recalculated, depend on what stage you have stopped your installment. These are main terms and conditions. And please put plus if it makes sense for you. And please put a few pluses if you're excited about upcoming promotions, which will be installment available for everybody from tomorrow. Cool. Thank you. Again, more detailed information will be given to you in the back office. Tomorrow you will hear the news. Let's go to the next slide. Apart from what I mentioned to you, going to the next stage, open up the installments, we have lots of promotions which are happen to start all at the same time. So for this specific slide, please take pen and paper, or at least take the print screen, because this is for limited time only, and this promotion is applicable for today's stage and for tomorrow's stage onwards. So there are three promotions which are started from 2nd of July, which is this weekend. And they will be valid till 11th July at the 23:59 Moscow time. You will receive 20% extra EvoScent bonus tokens for each package. So whatever that's the payment you will make, or payments, because you can buy as many packages as you wish, you will be on the top of what you get in the stuff as a part of the package, you will be given 20% extra EvoScent bonus token with every single purchase you do between 2nd and 11th of July. This is gift number one. Gift number two, if you make the purchase of 1,200 units program or above for the exactly same period of time, you will receive completely additionally as the gift a presentation, the package, the EvoScent highest perfume collection. I call them a travel set, but the right wording actually will be the highest perfume collection, because these are 8 samples which José has shared with you. They are very unique, and they are small option, like small versions of what will be expected into the big bottles. But actually, when we did some research on their travel set industry, we realized that some of the cosmetics houses, they sell these packages for $100, $150 and more. So even though they are small and we position them as the highest collection, but the value you get in for this package is actually enormous. And today you can get this package for 50 units. You can receive it, like you can get it yourself. But when you buy any package at the time of the promotion, the package 1,200 units and above, you receive this the highest perfume collection as the gift. And gift number 3, for exactly same period of time, you will receive extra 50% of the EvoScent bonus token via higher status, more EvoScent promotion. And here is a beautiful example. For example, if you reach the agent status, you will receive 15,000 EvoScent bonuses instead of 10,000 EvoScent bonuses. So apart from giving you extra EvoScent bonus as a part of the package, apart from giving you extra actually physical gift, the highest, you will also receive additional EvoScent bonus when you close your status between 2nd and 11th of July. Let's go to the next slide. So let's summarize. When you get in yourself into the EvoScent program, you receive lots of benefits and perks. The first of all, you receive actually the highest collection, which is delivered to your country. I know some of you have still maybe not received it. Slowly but surely, each regions will be receiving the collection, the travel sets. And the most importantly, when it will come to the big bottles, it will be much more smoother, because now the company doing this for the first time ever, and you can appreciate with having 170 countries plus, it is not that easy to create delivery in every single corner of the world. But saying this, majority of the country already received the highest collection. Only a few countries are still in the pending list. So you will receive the part of the package. You receive the highest collection, pre-order of the 75 milliliter perfume, and you can see exactly number of perfume bottles just in the package description. You will get educational packages. You will have some business packages. You receive EvoScent bonus token, and all this will be covered under the EvoScent program. Let's go to the next slide. Apart from what you can get yourself as the client, as the person who actually maybe for the first time buying itself such a big package, you also can actually receive additional EvoScent tokens or the bonuses by participating in promotion for the rank advancement. So what is rank advancement? We have a marketing plan at Evorich, which allows each person to build a network. And next week, we're going to run specifically a webinar for those of you who wanted to build network effectively. You can build your business, as I said, from the scratch with the zero knowledge, try and taste and go and see how it goes. Or you can ask the person who already did this, what will be the best strategy? And therefore, we will share with you the strategies for building the business next week. And Galina will share with you exactly about this training information. But those of you who specifically excited about become entrepreneur and become the businessman, we have added this extra gift promotions to the rank advancement. So when you're closing your rank according to the marketing plan of Evorich, you receive an additional bonuses. We have a rank advancement promotion, which is valid from 1st of October last year till 1st of October upcoming year. And apart from all the gifts which are inside of this package, and I will share with you this in a minute, you receive additional EvoScent bonus as a part of the rank advancement promotion, additional to what you get yourself in the package. Let's go to the next slide. So to summarize, as the business owner, as the business entrepreneur person, when you close in the statuses, you're receiving specific gifts. Depends on the status. You can have a look now on the picture on your screen, what exactly you will be getting received. And I know some people already start receiving it from consultants. There are some people in India. We have already managers who actually in process of receiving the laptops. So slowly but surely, we're getting people start ranking up within this promotional period. And also, you will receive additional gifts and bonuses, which are being given for the limited time only. Let's go to the next slide. So you will get everything what I explained in the packages, plus, according to the promotion, you receive 20% EvoScent bonus points, plus you receive the highest collection completely free of charge if you get in yourself the package of 1,200. Plus, if you're closing the run consultant, you receive additional 17,500 EvoScent bonus points, additional to 35,000 EvoScent bonus points, which are there for every status to close, which will make in total 52,500 EvoScent bonus points. And you know, and hopefully you realize that these EvoScent bonus points will be in the future converted into the assets of the company. So this is not some wishy-washy points, who knows what they will be doing in the future. No, these are actually an image of you become a co-owner of the company through having these points, which then can be converted, transferred to the assets. Maybe it will be some form of NFT if you choose to. Maybe it will be some form of the token if you choose to. But there are going to be different choices given you by the company how you would like to use this EvoScent points, and you would be able to choose which one is the best for you according to your needs. I can tell you straight away, like my decision, I will be going for the co-ownership opportunity because I believe that the opportunity of build the business on such product is really limited, and opportunity to become co-owner at such early stages, it's impossible with any other brands or any other opportunities which are today in the market. So that's why for me, I'm really looking at the stage where the company will make announcement how these points will be converted to the assets. But from the day one, when this presentation of EvoScent launch, it has been promised to entire community that this EvoScent bonuses will be converted to the assets of the company. And this promise will be kept no matter what. And I'm very excited to see what this will be. So part of these EvoScent bonuses points, you also will receive your commission according to the marketing plan. And if you don't know what is marketing plan, again, you can have a look at the back office, or you can come to next week for our training. And of course, you will receive the presents as a part of their rank advancement offer. So imagine what now, very briefly, I try to explain here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in one for the limited time only. if you really use this opportunity wisely, you can maximize your earning potential. You can maximize your co-ownership potential, and you can maximize the gifts opportunity which company is there to share in for you. Just take it and make it this really your biggest business entrepreneurship route in your life. So I hope you are excited with the promotions. I think we have more than 6 promotions that have been shared with you. Make sure that you also aware about them and you know how to explain them, because for some promotion, the deadline will be 11th of July. And that's why we run this webinar today, so people can still have opportunity to participate. So watch the space, participate in the promotion, earn good bonuses, earn good money, earn the gifts, earn the EvoScent tokens, and most importantly, please get yourself access to the platform, to educational platform, and start learning from the best about financial investment literacy, about the business education, which is already part of your package. So that's it from my side, and I'm passing now the stage to Galina Zhukova. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mila. Thank you very much, José Manuel. Let's share emotions in the chat and let's thank our wonderful, amazing speakers. I think it was something incredible. We received so much information and even more instruments that we can use to achieve our goals, our objectives. And the next step, I think for everyone, it is quite important. Let's go to the next slide, by the way. And I think we will have my business card, but we can skip it. Let's jump to the next one immediately. Yes, this one. So right now, I think the most important thing for everyone is to set a goal, to set the goal of becoming the best, to strive to the best, to strive to become, to strive to perfection, to strive to become the best version of yourselves, to be better tomorrow than you are today. And for that, there is a system which is based on 4 components. At least that's the system I'm using to achieve any goal. And the first pillar, the first component is commitment. When we launch any project or start any business or start doing something new, we have no, I guess, assurance that we will succeed because we don't have any proof from the past that we're capable of achieving that. Sometimes all we have is hope. Therefore, it's not always the confidence is what we start with. The confidence is what we end with. What we start with is commitment, commitment to the cause, to your cause, our cause. So we start from assuming commitments. We start with finding our big why. Courage is something that we get after we find our big why. Courage can be inconvenient. Courage sometimes makes us go out of our comfort zone. We have to cherish our courage to overcome our fears. That's why courage is not always a pleasant feeling, but by being entrepreneurs, we simply need to be courageous, to have bravery, because it is way easier to give up on everything, saying, this is not for me, this is not me, rather than go through courage and fear at the same time. But if you use courage as your fuel for your actions, you can hone your skills, develop your skills and your qualities. And development of skills is when you take an action on a continuous basis and you are becoming better and better at it. And your brain relies on your courage and your past. But entrepreneurship is a totally different beast. Sometimes it's something that you are doing for the first time. And it implies that you will be opening new horizons. You will be doing new things. So every single level that you will have to reach, to rise to, will require more and more courage, more and more bravery. Therefore, one of the main skills that we will surely need is the ability to generate such an emotion or such a quality as courage, to overcome fears, to overcome doubts, to overcome tiredness, exhaustion. And when we overcome our fears, we start developing other must-have skills, which makes it easier for us to achieve new heights, new levels. And that's where new things start happening. And courage becomes something which is integral to your being. So you don't need to foster courage anymore. It will be part of yourself. And of course, as a result of you developing your skills, you start gaining confidence in your own energy, in your own result, in your own success. So you won't need courage or bravery anymore. All you will need is confidence. And I think it is the best way to develop self-confidence is not to be afraid or stop being afraid of failure. Believe in yourself. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself you are not afraid of failure anymore. You're not afraid of going through negative emotions. Go back into your past and see what could have gone in a different way if you had self-confidence. What would you have said to your prospect? How would you start a conversation like, hello, I'm part of a huge project. I'm there already. And if you have confidence in your voice, nobody would say a no to you. And even if they did, you wouldn't care about it. You would keep on doing what you believe in. You would continue doing your business, and you would continue offering these opportunities until people would start telling you yes. And then when people start saying yes, it piles up, it builds up. And every new yes gives grounds to other yeses, and your confidence grows. And then confidence totally starts replacing courage, because courage is sometimes inconvenient. It's very often it is associated with the outburst of adrenaline. But unfortunately, many people don't want to resort to courage. They prefer avoiding the necessity to be brave. They continuously give up on things they just started by saying, this is not for me. Probably I have to try my hand at something else. And those people, I guess, rarely feel excitement and joy of self-confidence and newly acquired skills. And please don't think that instruments are all that you need in building a successful business, or statistics or techniques. Yes, they are necessary, but without the correct mindset or way of thinking, you won't be successful. No matter how good tools you have, if you give up, they won't help you. And the only way to overcome that is to be ready for failure, be ready to hear a no, and be ready for situations when something might go wrong. And in order to develop all of those components, all of those skills, try hiring for sometimes unachievable goals. And try to teach yourself how to take negativity and no's calmly. Work on your skills, and you will get the confidence that you will achieve your success. So give me a plus in the chat if you agree with what I've just said, that by acquiring, gaining self-confidence, if we acquire self-confidence, nobody will be able to stop us. We can literally move mountains. So please do come to our next webinar, which will be held on the 13th of July. This webinar is designed specifically for you, for us to show you our EvoScent business development strategy. Also, we'll show you some quick business start instruments. We're going to have an interview with Ramon Bejar and Cam, who is our leader in the United States and Vietnam. We will have an interview with them, and we will ask them about the events that they held in Vietnam and Barcelona. And also, we're going to tell you quite a lot of other things that we have in store for you. So do not miss out on those events. Our moderators will share the links to register, for you to register to those events. Share those links with your partners, with your friends, because when we achieve goals on our own, it doesn't make us as happy as when we do it together with our team. When you help people around you grow, you become higher yourselves. So let's not forget about our mission. Let's not forget our philosophy, which is the new economic evolution of the world. Let's take our hands, let's join our hands and do it together, because together we are a very strong power. And whether it happens today or one day, it's up to us. So thank you for being here, and see you next week. Thank you again.
Opportunity to become a co-owner of EvoScent, a small company with a big future. The main reason behind the implementation of the new economic evolution of the world is to create new companies that would give value to society and to bring them together into one ecosystem. Members of our community are not only customers and consumers of products and services of these companies, but they also have the opportunity to become their co-owners and share in the profits. And right now, you can take part in the birth and development of a new promising project. The new EvoScent program was recently launched, a young project created in collaboration between Evorich and renowned Spanish perfumer Ramon Bejar. The main product and pride of the company is the magical collection of fragrances called The Highest. The goal of the EvoScent program is to launch its own production of exclusive fragrances in different regions of the world and become the #1 brand in the luxury perfumery niche. Can you already feel the magnitude of this project? Do you want to be a part of it and light up a new superstar in the perfume industry and participate in the creation of a unicorn company? Today, you still have such an opportunity. You can join right now and get all the benefits. A unique chance to start your own great business in multi-level crowdinvesting, MLCI. Realize your most ambitious dreams in the next 6 to 18 months. Achieve the highest statuses and receive expensive gifts from the Evorich company during the next year. Start using beautiful niche perfumes from the presentation set The Highest, represented by 8 unsurpassed fragrances. Choose the fragrance from the presentation set that you like the most and make a pre-order for this prestigious exclusive perfume in a 75 milliliter bottle. As a bonus, get the best training programs and video courses in the field of MLCI business from Evorich, financial literacy and investing courses from the Academy of a Private Investor, and training in perfumery from the EvoScent Perfume Academy, and get an exclusive offer, EvoScent Points, offering a wide range of opportunities. Thousands of people have already supported this project and are realizing their goals. What about you? Follow the link in the description and become a member of the EvoScent program right now, in order not to regret the missed opportunities in the future.